Thanks for staying with us. We're back, joined now from Shanghai is Dr. Michael Shepard. He's the CEO of Enosi Life Sciences Incorporated. Dr. Shepard, great to have you back on the program.
Thank you, Don. It's great to come back and tell people about what's happening with Enosi.
Well, for those who might have missed the first couple of times we had a chance to have you on the program, tell us again what Enosi is all about.
Oh, thanks, Don. Enosi is a research company and development of therapeutics for cancer and autoimmune disease.
And and I know that you are one of the inventors of the breast cancer drug Herceptin, and you joined us last time with a great history a little bit. Can you kind of reiterate that a little bit for us?
Oh, the history of Herceptin. Well, I like that story because what happened was I was reading about how brain tumors are treated, and when I found out how scary that was because of the chemotherapy, I started to think about how to make an anti-cancer drug that killed tumor cells but not normal cells. And nobody could tell us how to do that, but at that time I was at Genentech, and we really thought we could do almost anything. So I just went off to do that. And somehow after about 3 or 4 years, we had the answer. And that answer turned into Herceptin after another few years.
Now you're working with autoimmune disorders. What kind of research are you doing now?
It turns out that autoimmune disease and cancer have actually a lot in common. Not everyone can appreciate that, but there's a tumor-like structure that will grow in the joints of someone that has rheumatoid arthritis. It's not a tumor, but it's some tissue that's growing, not supposed to be there. And the things that make that tissue grow are the same as the things that make a tumor grow. The tissue that grows in a rheumatoid joint also produces enzymes and things that destroy the joint. So if we can figure out how to kill that tissue, we think we can really help patients with rheumatoid arthritis.
That's remarkable. Now you're in Shanghai for a reason. You're being honored somewhat. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, of course. Thanks, Don. So yeah, I'm in Shanghai now because there's this organization called the World Laureates Association. And they contact people who have the Lasker Prize like I do, and also the Nobel Prize people. And several of us gather here in Shanghai once or even twice a year just to talk and to educate students. Recently, WLA has awarded Enosi $300,000 to help with our research. So that meant I needed to come to Shanghai and say thank you.
Well, the oldest saying in the book is you judge by the company you keep. You're keeping pretty good company, Dr. Shepard.
Yes, thank you, Don. That's always something that I think we should go to a different question.
Okay. Well, let's get to the meat of the matter. I know that you're offering people, investors, an opportunity to share in your vision of success. Tell us about your offering.
The offering is for people to invest in Enosi at its current early stage. because of the funding that we're getting from WLA and other places, it could be that we will have to wind up the public offering that we have now toward the end of the first quarter. I don't know that for sure. I'm just guessing that sometimes when the big investors come in, they hand us rules, and so we have to follow them.
Now, your offering is good for both accredited investors and non-accredited investors. Tell us about that.
Yeah, accredited investors are just some people have a little bit more money than unaccredited investors, and either party can invest in Enosi. We don't have a restriction of any kind.
Well, Dr. Shepard, what's next in the development of therapies at Enosi? What has to happen next?
Well, an important aspect of that is we have filed 2 patents, and we're preparing a 3rd patent that covers our kinds of therapies that we're making. In terms of the science itself, we're currently making 5 different molecules to test in the laboratory in models of cancer and autoimmune disease.
Once again, the company is Enosi Life Sciences Incorporated. Dr. Shepard, I know you've taken some great pains to be with us. It's the middle of the night over there in Shanghai. Thanks for joining us. Congratulations on the honor you're receiving. And we look forward to more updates from you as we go along.
Don, that's really nice. Thank you.